Good morning, dear kids. God bless you all. Today we will solve question answers of SPL chapter number 1 on equality. Kids, we will use double-sided lining notebook for history as well as SPL. As you have used first index page for history, so now we will use second number index page for SPL. We have divided our notebook into two parts, and this second part we will write date, page number, and it will use for SPL. Now the page number you will not write page number 1, whatsoever is the page number in notebook you will write that, and only in broad line you will write the chapter number as well as chapter name on equality, and then start writing with glossary. Open your book at page number 15. Beta, these 4 glossary words are in your book on page number 15. So you are to write at the very first in your notebook glossary, universal adult franchise, dignity, constitution, and the meaning of civil rights movement. So these glossary words you will write in your notebook on the very first page. Now let's discuss question answers. Only these 4 questions we will solve, and after this one more additional question we will write in your notebook. Beta, we have already done this question in 6th standard. Here it is asked, in a democracy, why is universal adult franchise important? So in a democracy, every citizen is equal. So universal adult franchise means the citizens who are adult, means who are 18 or above the age of 18, all have right to cast vote without any, irrespective of any discrimination that is based on caste, creed, religion, etc. So you will write the answer of first question like this. Now come to the second question. About article 15, we are to write about the 2 ways in which this article addresses inequality. So you will write, the article addresses inequality in terms of access to shops, public restaurants, hotels, and places of public entertainment. Or B option, the use of wells, tanks, bathing ghats, these all are public places, and so of public resort maintained wholly or partly out of state funds or dedicated to the use of the general public. So we all people we can use the public places. So these are first and second question. Now let's begin with third question. Dear kids, as we know, I told you earlier, dignity or self-respect is the main aspect in this whole chapter. So third question is, we are to tell about the experience of Om Prakash Valmiki as well as similar to the Ansaris. So what you will write in the answer? Both Om Prakash Valmiki and Ansaris were subjected to discrimination. They have to face discrimination. Om Prakash was not allowed to sit with other students in the classroom and was made to sweep the school and the playground only because he was a Dalit. And what was his book? Juthan, right? Similarly, the Ansaris were not given a flat in the locality where lived the people belonging to religion other than theirs. Means Ansaris belonged to Muslim family, and the people in that locality were known as Hindus. So the moment the landlady came to know about the names, she declined to rent the house. In both the cases, the dignity of a person is violated. So in this manner, their experience were totally same. Now question number 4, we are to tell about how all persons are equal before the law. So why we people think that it's important in a democracy? So we will write the answer. It means that every person from the president of the country to the domestic helper, you will write here the word helper, like Kanta, has to obey the same laws. No person can be discriminated on the basis of their religion, caste, race, etc. Every person has access to all public places including playgrounds, hotels, shops and markets. All persons can use publicly available wells, roads and bathing ghats. So equality is the soul of democracy. We know that democracy is a form of government which gives equal importance and recognition to all. If inequalities on the basis of race, religion continue to exist, democracy would never flourish, means never established. So instead it would perish very soon. Perish means destroy. So every person is equal before law. This is under Indian democracy, or in every democracy we should follow all these. Now at last, only question number 5, which is not from your book. It is an additional question you are to write in your notebook. Beta, this is your extra question. Question number 5. You will write question number 5. Write a note on equality in Indian democracy. So you will write the answer like, the Indian Constitution recognizes all persons as equals. This means that every individual in the country, all are equal. So this question you will write as an additional question. Only this question you will write at the end. This will be your question number 5. Only this one. Right, beta? So after writing these 5 questions, revise the glossary as well as first 2 questions of this chapter. This is your homework also for next 2 days. Thank you. Have a good day ahead.